I feel like you don't want to move your head.
I don't.
Because you think your head's going to come
It's like a big
out.
wad. No, it's like a big wad right there. Hi, I'm Melanie.
I'm Molly, and welcome to our channel.
Today we are doing I don't have a clue what.
Today we are doing something she doesn't have a clue what.
I don't know what you're doing.
So I made Jonathan go to Walmart with me.
Yeah.
And I found something, and it took me back to my childhood.
Yeah.
And I said, Jonathan, I have to get this.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to get it out. No peeking.
Oh, okay.
There might be a couple other things.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Gotham. Oh, yes. The sandwich maker.
Yes!
I love the sandwich maker.
Took me to my childhood, except ours was white and black and just a lot has been cooked in it.
Yeah, it was well loved.
It was very well loved. So, I wanted to make a sandwich today.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I love this thing because it made your sandwiches in triangles.
I know. Ooh.
Yes, that is a good memory.
This is Gotham Steel.
I bet you they're much improved.
Oh, sorry about the noise.
We had a white one that reminded me of like a George Foreman grill.
Well, Jonathan's like, why do you want to get this when you could just use a George Foreman? Which we don't use a George Foreman, but it seems like Daisy brought one with her this last time. Oh, Melony, this cord is much shorter than I was anticipating.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see how this works.
Well,
I have a plug over here, but it's going to be
maybe put that on the edge of your...
on the opposite end here. I'm going to give you our bread, which is in our little plastic bread box.
Yeah.
And then I had questions. Not really a lot of questions, but
Yeah.
when I was getting stuff, I was wondering, did you ever butter the outside of the bread, or do you not butter it? Like a typical grilled cheese.
Oh, I buttered. Oh, yeah, I buttered.
It seems like you would be the kind of girl to butter.
Yeah, I did.
Butter some bread.
Yeah, because it made it nice and crispy on the outside.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one.
Oh, I feel very fancy. Okay.
Okay,
I got a plate.
Yeah.
I got butter.
Okay.
And I may move a camera over to this side
All
real
right.
quick. So hold on
Whatever
just a
you
second.
need to do. So do I need to butter the bread?
Sure, just the outside, right? Don't use the heel. Ain't nobody use the heel.
Oh, that's the best one.
Seriously?
Oh yeah, I love the heel. Yeah, I'm doing a heel.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
Yeah, and you've got your
where you can
butter
see it
all
more.
softened.
There we go.
And see, you do the heel and then you do it on that outside edge.
Now I'm wearing, what is this? Texas Longhorn pants.
Mm-hmm.
And so I probably can't edit that out.
Well, some people like that
I know, but Daisy goes to A&M.
Well,
And aren't they like the most serious of rivals?
they're very
I
serious,
don't want to
but
cause a family
I think it'll be fine.
family issue.
She doesn't play football. She just goes to the school.
How do you know when this is ready?
It seemed like it had a light on the top.
It
When the light
does,
went
but-
off, when the light went green, then
Well, it's green and red. What does that mean?
and you've got it plugged
Are you
in.
doing both sides?
No, I'm just doing the outside.
Oh, okay, good. That's what I would think with this.
Yeah. Now, what was really good about these is you could add other fillings.
Yes, so I remember doing like sandwich meat, like ham or
I
something.
probably did all kinds of stuff.
So, where did y'all get y'all's?
I don't know, but I don't remember where we got it. But it was like a little lunch creation.
How many slices of cheese?
Well, I remember there being issues with that because if it seeps out, then it burns it.
That's why ours looked well loved.
Yeah, because I probably overdid it. So if you want to do it correctly, you probably just do one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, something just clicked off.
Yeah, but see, you could add. There's just all kinds of things you can do.
So ham would be really good.
Yeah, ham and cheese.
And you could do fancier cheese than this. I just had to run into Skinner's.
Oh, okay, yeah.
When you dropped me off at Skinner's, I had to run into
cheese.
Yeah, had to get some cheese. But I know that people do. I'm doing 2 on this one.
Okay.
I'm just going for it. I know that people could do this on the grill or the griddle or this or in a pan.
Well, this was back in the 80s, and in the 80s, this was quite the new invention, I think.
Ooh, it sounds like it's burning.
Is to put your lunch in, and then it's shaped in triangles. Yeah, and it kind of sizzles.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Right. Let me get the butter off my fingers.
And I would you kids would sit down at the bar, and we'd just visit while it
there
cooked.
we go, clicked it.
Yeah, and then you have to wait, I guess, for the light to turn red.
It sure did get hot. I had the butter thing on.
But yeah, it was kind of a novelty kind of thing. Well, so was the George Foreman
and
grill.
And it still feels like it's a novelty kind of thing.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and some of the bread squeezes out the side.
I know, but see, I remember loving those bits because they'd get like extra crispy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
I thoroughly enjoyed our sandwich maker. And so we would have the grilled cheese, and then we would usually have a nutritious chip as Doritos or Cheetos.
They didn't have veggie straws back then.
And did I give y'all dessert? I mean, I'm sure. That's why
I know we ate a lot of popsicles.
Yeah.
A lot of popsicles, but I don't really remember necessarily. Now, you made a cake one time.
One time?
What was it? It was like an orange marmalade cake.
Yeah, because I read a book.
And it was so good.
Gosh, that's a great thing. Yeah,
that one cake.
Yeah, that one cake. Because I read a book about a lady who made an orange cake, and anytime anyone in their community had a death in the family, they always knew that they could get Mrs. So-and-so's orange, I think it was orange cake. And the books were by Jan Karen, the Mitford series. I think maybe that's where it came from. So I thought, well, I'll just do that. And so I made one cake, and that was the end of that.
Well, the thing is we were like, hey, Mom, make us one of those orange cakes again. And you were like, I don't even know where the recipe.
I probably couldn't find the book, or else I loaned it out to somebody, and I probably didn't know I could look it up.
I just want to look.
Oh, look, how fast.
Oh, that's looking good.
Yeah.
Is it done?
I don't know. What did you think?
Well, it's just none of the lights. I'm just ready for it to start on fire. I also didn't clean it before I put this in here, but I wasn't that concerned with it.
Oh, so are we eating it?
I would like to take a bite, but we don't have to.
Yeah. Well, that would have probably been good to wipe out the warehouse germs, maybe.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the beginning of...
No, it's really cooking it. It's sizzling it.
I just don't know. The green light's off.
To me, it's looking awful done.
Oh, I'm unplugging it.
Yeah.
And then let me see if I can, I did bring a knife.
I think it's going to be very attractive.
I'm curious on the other side. Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, isn't that perfect?
Okay, this is the one that has 2.
Yeah.
All right.
So
they're really hot. And this one is sliding all around.
Look, this comes with a recipe book.
Now, one of the things that Jonathan and I do in our waffle maker is we love to get cinnamon rolls. Ooh, so hot.
Oh.
And put the cinnamon rolls in our waffle maker. And when it doesn't take nearly as long as when you do them in the oven. It takes forever. So you put them in the waffle maker, and it squishes them down, and it creates these little pockets. And then when you put icing on it, it goes into all those little squares. Perfect.
Yeah.
It's the best thing. If you haven't done it, you need to do it.
Well, they've got a lot of good recipes in here. Lobster bites,
Ooh.
raspberry pockets, tacos, mini chocolate chip banana bread, turkey roasted peppers and brie.
Well, and like you said, we were doing this stuff. I mean, I have great memories of doing sandwiches in this. And so you might feel more comfortable with your kid doing a little sandwich in the press than getting out a skillet and turning on something, especially if you have like a gas stove. Maybe you'd be more comfortable with them just putting it in. And
For some reason, when I served y'all things with the triangle shape,
that's true too.
I felt like I had really done something
That could
special.
be the only thing that your kid is really concerned about is that it's in a
in the triangle.
little pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
But, oh yeah, mozzarella cheese with like pepperoni. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't go wrong with one of these machines.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm glad. As a mother, you'd like your kids to have a few good memories
Ours was of a sandwich maker.
of their childhood. And I have very few memories of cooking attached with me. Most of your good cooking memories will be attached to your grandmother.
Yeah.
So, even Kemal, you've got some good with both grandmothers.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's really
And
that's
she
nice.
was a great cook growing up. It was just that's something that she had to do, and not something that you love to do.
I just did it because y'all needed to eat.
Yeah. But you
And-
could put together some.
And it was big pots
Yeah.
of stuff.
of cheese.
A lot of cheese was involved, and ground meat.
Ground
'Cause it was
beef,
ground beef
cheese.
because it was cheap. Yeah.
And tortillas.
And tortillas. Yes, I was just fixing to say
Rotel.
tortillas,
Cans of
rotel.
whatever we had.
Yeah.
She would just dump
And
it all
probably
together.
spaghetti was involved in
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of things. But that's a big, that's a big family. And y'all were satisfied, I guess, and what
Yeah.
can I say?
Well, I obviously am not underweight, so I was.
Me neither. So,
Do you even want a bite of this?
well, I'm a little full because we just had lunch. But normally I would be all over
I
it.
know.
Yeah, because grilled cheese, you just can't go wrong with grilled cheese.
Yeah. We
It's-
may take a bite later, and I'll add that.
Yeah,
I will add that to the video.
yeah.
Goodness, can't talk.
Well, it's Sunday afternoon and we should be napping, but
That's
we're
true.
making grilled cheese sandwiches
Yeah.
instead. All right, well, thanks. That's a good memory for me,
You're
too.
welcome.
Yeah, walk down memory lane. What are your comfort foods when you walk down memory lane?
Or do you have a fun little memory of something random that other people might not have used?
My pawpaw made great cinnamon toast. Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff you will remember.
I remember.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.
See what you think about that.
Take a bite of a sandwich. It might be a little toasty.
Can I?
Oh,
Oh, she not even.
What do you think?
good.
Do you give it 2 thumbs up?
Actually, I give it 4.
How do you even have 4 thumbs?
I mean, 15.
15 thumbs up. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Take another
Mm-hmm.
bite.
Do you want to see if our production assistant needs a bite?
Why do you do it in the middle?
I don't know.
And then it makes a neat triangle.
Yeah, it's like a shape.
What do you think about it?
Tastes good. Tastes good. I like it.
Where are you going?
I'm not. I'm just going
Do you want me to help you with your chair?
Mhm.
What do you want me to do?
screw up.
Towards me?
Mhm.
Don't smush your fingers.
Now we're together.
Do you need any blonde hair?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
I got it.
I'm glad you like the sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should do one with pepperoni in it. No? What about ham? What about ketchup? Yeah, I knew she'd like the ketchup.
Apple.
Let's go play that casino LOS.
Bye.
Thank you, producer, assistant,
Mhm.
production assistant.
Yes, yes.